we go by the name of the Locksmiths. Obviously my boy ain't here, Big Six. The name the Locksmiths came from just a metaphor for opening doors for ourselves. You hear me? That's the best way to sum it up. Like, we're the locksmiths, we've always opened doors for ourselves. No one ain't gonna open it for you, so you gotta make your own key. So that's how that name came about. You hear me? AKA the Brick Titans. That's just a thing from where we're from. Shout out to Big Frizzle, my man threw us that name still. But like the bricks is what we call, obviously, White City, Burgundy bricks. And obviously we just feel like Titans where we're from, you know? So that's how those names came about. I would say our style, the more I start maneuvering in this game and the more years that man's putting down, like, we still got that classic style, man. We're still all about that 90s. We're not stuck in the 90s, but from that era where bars count, man, lyrics count. So we're still, that's our style. It's all about bars. Obviously as time goes on and obviously the game moves on, you start molding with the game. You hear me? But you just adjust it with your style. You put your spin on it, you know? So I would say our style is very classic, but very new, very versatile. We're not pigeonholed at all, so definitely gotta keep that original. The last mixtape we dropped was Life in a Surreal World. That was a second part to the Surreal Hustle. That was a mixtape. We've dropped, I would say, about 4 or 5 projects. Like, obviously we've been doing this music thing for a long time, but the Locksmiths / Brick Titans were fairly new, just as a duo. So we about 4 or 5 projects at the moment. Got a couple EPs, couple joint EPs out there. We've got the mixtapes under our belt, and so this year is just adding more to the body of work, really. You know, more EPs, more mixtapes coming. Keeping active with the live shows. Obviously, visuals, man. It's all about the visuals right now. So you're gonna see a lot of visuals coming out your way. So yeah, expect a lot of that for 2014. Visuals and live shows is definitely something that's gonna be on the top of the list for the Locksmiths right now. A song that well represents, you know what? I'm gonna keep it fresh. We got something new coming off the new EP called the Lost in Translation EP. There's a song on there called Alive. That song pretty much sums up, like, I wouldn't say sums us up, but that's a good idea of where we're at. It's like just being alive, like grafting from the bottom with no one, no help or no handouts, you get me? Just doing you, like just feeling alive, you know, like it's a lot. They say you do reap the benefits when you do the work yourself, and it's like, although man don't have a lot of benefits, still reaping the awards that man still got the love for the music and whatever not, and just the love for being proactive. So that track definitely sums up us from starting from the bottom, grafting, and just getting to where we need to be, which we're still on our way. So at the moment, I guess that's a song to be continued, but that definitely sums up the position where we're in right now. So make sure you check that out. That's called Alive on the Lost in Translation EP. Yeah, as a duo, man, we definitely work well. I mean, my boy Six, partner in crime, he definitely brings that presence, man. That presence. He's got that, you know, I wouldn't even say aggression, but you know when he's touched down, his voice is strong. You hear me? Big lad. So definitely brings that presence, which is definitely compliments. Because even though, you know, we're both got the same similar style, when we're both, how can I put it? We're both forward with our bars. Like, there ain't no, you ain't gonna get misunderstood, you hear me? Like, there's metaphors in there, there's the punchlines, but it's straight to the point. You know what we're talking about, you know it's hip-hop. So we're both strong-minded in that way. But like I said, with his voice, he's got a deeper voice, he's bigger, he's got a bit more of a presence when he touches the track. So obviously when I come in now, I offer sometimes more of that laid-back kind of feel, just more of a more relaxing type of vibe. So definitely on our tracks, you'll get the contrast of being able to kind of just zone out and mellow out, but also listen to what we're saying and understand and hear it with that kind of passion and aggression, which we both bring differently. So I definitely think we complement each other in that way as a duo, which is the same but different, if you get what I'm saying. Definitely we work well together in that aspect, man. Yeah, you're plugged into Live and Direct right now. We go by the name of Locksmiths / Brick Titans. I go by the name of ZUSH, aka John Boy. Shout out to Big Six. Yeah. Okay. I'm trapped like a bird trying to fly away. So I'm floating on the herb trying to find a way. London summer still feels like it's winter. I got a double stacks for the chance just to hide away. But it's hard when your mind's always miles away, distracted by the pussy and getting money the hardest way. Oi, please tell me if it's life, nigga. Cause if it is, I'm just saying that it ain't right, nigga. I'm on a mission, the target's to get the right figure. Made a decision that's worthy, no need to reconsider. I had the vision from early, I saw the bigger picture, larger than the trophy of the year for another winner. So, fuck them, it's the year of the losers. Year of the geeks making meals behind computers. And everybody that's making more dough than their tutors, who said that they was only gonna grow to be a shooter, and pissed all over your dreams like you were scuba. Dive into the bottom of the sea looking for moolah. Said that you can never ever be if you were cool, and now it's funny that you're smarter than the guy holding a ruler. Now that I'm older, I'm glad I saw it sooner. Had to adjust to this life like a tuner. Cause bare niggas living like they lost in Bermuda, thinking that it's all about the arsenal like a gooner. They said the game's full of bloopers, most niggas are stuck, only a handful of movers. So watch me maneuver around these streets like a trooper. Tall black dude with the swank like Luther, puffing on the dank fucking bitches like the Sutra. Then it's back to the ends where I get vexed. 8 years delivery, ain't talking about the FedEx. I'm on my own ting, marking spots with the red X. I wrap it up and cling and fuck 'em up like a mad X. Nah, I'm not taking this shit slowly, cause I'm almost 28 like an OZ. Niggas try to hate but they don't know me. I get all up in their face like they owe me money. Yeah, it's all about the paper. Niggas get gassed, I get drunk without a chaser. So act like a lass and get slapped without a razor. I'm out. ZUSH. So if you're interested in getting in contact with the Locksmiths, you can holler at us on Twitter at LocksmithsLDN, or you can give us a shout on our email, which is thelocksmithsmusic@gmail.com. Also, don't be afraid to check out our Facebook, which is Locksmiths. And yeah, man, keep us posted, man. If you want to get in contact with us, you know where we're at, man.